Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game of the Max and part 2 of our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Ireland playthrough. So, in the last episode, what we mostly done was just do parts of our economic tree, and we also kind of began, we got 4 new units. We began making, recruiting more units out. We did fight for a little bit in Bulgaria, but I did end up leaving the theater. Bulgaria, I don't have a chance really anymore. But we are fighting as well down here in the Kingdom of Spain, and I think we do have a pretty good chance, at least, of hopefully winning down here. We're pushing pretty hard against the CNT FAI. Now, of course, the Carlists have gotten kind of a big boost down here, but I think if we can focus down the CNT FAI, we could probably capitulate them, then move over. We are kind of in economic debt right now. I used all of my civilian factories to buy this equipment from these 3 nations, and now I don't have enough convoys to do any of it. So I made a oopsie daisy on that one. So we'll see what we can do with that, though. But right now we are doing the promote the Irish language, which gives us political power gain plus 10% and stability plus 5%. And let me real quick out of that, and let's start it up. But yeah, I'm quite excited for this playthrough. I love Ireland and playing with Ireland. I will say, I don't know who I'm going to play. Well, I do know who I'm going to play next. I'm going to play Germany, East Asia. Someone did tell me that Russia is getting an update in the next update, like the next massive update. So I'm going to hold off on playing as Russia. And I'll probably I might play Germany, East Asia, and then I might jump right into Middle Africa. And that gets all 3 of the main German pieces done. So my Spearhead Division got pushed back. Nicaragua declared war on Honduras. Russia, there goes the, I actually don't really know what this territory is considered. But here goes these 4 countries to war. And they do have the German military mission, so they are getting some divisions trained up. They have 10, 5, 11. Man, it's not enough to stop the Russians, but they are getting some done, so. Go back on the defensive there. And there goes the Baratia Commune against the Princely Federation. I think they just, well, let's see, I think they just finished their war against the smaller nations. Oh, they're still against Trajan the Corps. So there's that. It does mean that the CNT don't have their Indian troops anymore. And yeah, let's keep going. Now we're positive on convoys finally. Yeah, they canceled our contract. That's okay. Fall of Madrid. Yeah, I figured Madrid would fall. Just how this is kind of situated right now, especially with how much the Entente is reinforcing. You know, and I was trying to think, but it really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for me to join the Entente, because Ireland does not like the UK. So, you know, we fought for independence against the UK. So why would I want to put the English or the British King back on the throne? You know, so we can send some volunteers over here to the United States. I'd rather kind of send them over to the Pacific states, but I don't really have the option or the choice. So I'm just going to do what it says. We send them 1,000 old equipment. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. We might hold off on that. We will do the Irish American refugees because I want to get that recruitable population, and we get construction speed and factory repair. And construction's or the recruitable population is quite nice. I'm trying to get in there and get that division. Start doing that. Stay on the defensive for right now. We might buy some more stuff. Well, we only got 1,000 infantry equipment. A couple of light tanks so far, the BT-7s. And I will be building light tanks here in the near future once we get kind of a better military economy for that. Because we're going to use them as recon tanks. I know they're not that great as reconnaissance tanks or anything, and it costs fuel. But I kind of have a really weird idea for the defense of Ireland. And it might not even work, but we'll give it a shot and see if it does. Illyria. Let's do recruit the fighting men. Oh, so we got to choose. Well, yeah, the fighting men are most definitely the better factor for that. There's the improved cruisers. Better sub detection. Let's get the sonar researched. Yeah, there goes Serbia making peace. Sub detection, sub hunters. Norway has joined the Entente. So they've done the international relations. Portugal's joining the Entente. Russia took all our order. Just promoting the the Irish languages. Just taking the Gaelic, but let's see. I do like this one. The monthly population increase. Choose medium or heavy. Requires heavy. Define a production area to focus at an increased cost in exchange for higher output. Submarines, screens. Probably do the screens. That has us do consumer goods factor. Let's do that medium. Well, there's 56 days. I want that research slot too. Alright. equipment from Russia. We're about paid it off. I might do the army reformer. Argentina went to war against the Patagonian Workers Front. Can do support equipment. We can do torpedoes. We probably will get some torpedo bombers. Pretty sure there's like airplane bombers that can drop sea mines. I think. That's heavy bomb locks. Is it maybe in here? Oh yeah, right there. Aerial mine lane, which that's way too far out for us, but that Italian Civil War resumes. Since we are a Catholic nation, we of course will send McKenna to the two Sicilies, and we'll send the 3rd Infantry Division under Daniel Hogan to the Papal States when they go. Right, there's the basic small airframes researched. Can't do anything better, can't do anything better. Better tanks. Defense reliability or range. We want range. Immigration and the economy. The influx of American capital and technical expertise, not to mention cheap labor, has had a positive effect on our economy. Plus 10 political power and 2 civilian factories. Not too shabby, not too shabby. We can trade for some tungsten. Actually, you know what? Not from you guys, but from you guys. And let's see, we're what? Done building that. Alright. So when these troops hopefully arrive there. Hold them like a tick right here. The Entente's really pushing the Carlists. If they just looped around, they'd be fine. Just up and into Barcelona. We'll pay attention down here. I don't want to lose those units. They've already lost 2 tiles here. I will say, I know they've said they've like updated the Italy tree and everything, but man, the Socialist Republic of Italy is most definitely the strongest of the Italian factions, by like a large margin, and it's almost like to the point where it's not even close. Dominion of India. Like, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think in any of the playthroughs that have been on the channel that you guys have watched with me, we have seen anybody else beat and win. I think it's always been the socialists. Paul declared war on the Bharati economy. The Qing government declared war on the Zhengzhi clique. Fall of Delhi. The Papal States did some random naval invasion in the north where they had I think they have a focus that lets them do that. Do that synthetic research. And let's see. Well, the United States of America, under MacArthur, is actually doing not like great, but not horrible either. Problems with integration from the start. It was obvious that there would be some problems integrating the Irish Americans into our republic. Though through note the lack of democracy as they knew it in the U.S., while the least well off feel that their situation is being exploited by Irish businesses. Locals also have grievances as they feel the newcomers are stealing jobs from them, as well as seeing their cultural traditions as not in keeping with the native Irish culture. To top it off, loyalists view the immigration as an attempt by the Republic to colonize Ulster, where many have settled. Something must be done. What are we voting on? Arms industries for another military factory. Like arms experts might win it out. Oh, well, all of our troops are encircled, so you know what? We're done. Wonder if Germany's gonna work with the Entente or not. The 1937 elections. Like every election since 1921, the population had been fraught with worries over the continuation of Ireland's independent democracy. After a spell of opposition in the late 20s, the would-be Sinn Féin third consecutive victory, however, dissatisfied with Collins' rule, has grown due to the Black Monday crisis, with the opposition taking part in a campaign of tactical voting. Collins faces the greatest challenge to his leadership. No. Sinn Féin wins once more, change popularity of authoritarian democracy +5, political power +10, and gain base stability +5%. Nah, he was never in a fear of losing his job. It's like Jabal Shamar is beating out Najd and Hassa. Looks like the Dominion is doing okay. The Prince of Federation's hurting a little bit. Bukhara probably going to fall here relatively soon. That pocket right there had all of their German friends and allies. We'll send the volunteers. I guess that goes to them, right? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. Europa. Fort Runner's agenda is chosen, so now we have the cheaper weapons. Where's that at? Let's see. Let's do Arms industries again. Assyria declares independence. Wow, that's... I haven't seen that in forever. Yep. Yeah, I have not seen that in forever. Let's see. Because they'll get declared war on... Send support to Assyria. Well, the Ottomans took Kuwait, like, right off the bat. Well. It's no wonder why I haven't seen him. That'd be a fun one to play as. There's air-launched torpedoes. Dispersed Industries 2. Russia took Bukhara. Say that Carlist will begin to win. Which, I've seen it before, that Carlist will knock out the Kingdom of Spain and then the CNT will just steamroll him for some reason. But yeah, all we got. Submarines. Which you ought to train for a little bit. No, that's going to hurt our fuel, but I'd like you all to be trained up. Let's see. Air warfare, no. We had 100. Let's get that Army reformer. Set up the DIAS, get that extra research slot, and then we will do the open international businesses. I think we only have one admiral. The fall of New York City. We don't have a pride of the fleet, but that's fine. New York City fell to the Federalists, though, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's do the active sonar, anti-air, and light attack. Like, my boats ain't gonna really put up much of a fight against the English, but I mean, I need to at least have some boats. Should I support these guys? Leslie McNair, I agree. They create the U.S. Air Force. Y'all chose a side in the fight. Dow considers the economy. We'll just do Collins is right. Officer Corps. Let's do that. Party popularity stability. Yeah. Navy reformer, Navy aviations, speed. We don't have any capital ships. Convoy raiding efficient. We might do him. Henry H.G. Stoker. Insular India went to war with the Dutch East Indies. Which once I'm at war with the entirety of the German East Asia, all of them. What are we looking at? How many artillery pieces do we have? Not a lot. Do we have enough to do this? We have the manpower, we have the additional infantry equipment, but I'll support to, yeah, we'll do that. There's Insel Indian National Revolution. Well, I ain't gonna lie, the Italian Republic really don't have much of nothing. Pull of Batavia. I don't think that puts them out of the fight, though. Well, McKessert falls, then yeah, but German East Asia will move troops in there. It'll be fine. Try to force this one unit out. The Salvadorian communes joined the Revolutionary Front. Guatemala as well. Since U3, Nicaragua is the only one. Oh, they're about to be socialist too, or syndicalist too. I might play down here, I might come down here and play in Central America and reform the Central American Republic. And Germany declare war on Belgium. Move these units into Parma. Be able to force those troops out of Taranto. Let's see. New research. Let's do mechanical computing. And establish a financial and industrial capital. figured somebody would have sent you some units. Oh. Illyria and Austria have. If Germany wouldn't have went to had to go to war with Insulindia, I would guarantee it that they would still be fighting around. Get that Commerce Raider. Then we'll get what is Reformer, Air Accident Chance, Air Superiority. Probably just the Air Reformer. We might go with James Fitzmaurice later on, but it'd be a few days. Daniel Hogan was wounded. Yeah, Belgium's holding on pretty tight. Improved light tank chassis. Armor, production conversion speed, do the industrial organization percentage, let's see, we got the basic small airframe. Light machine guns. And we have no air power to speak of. Construction. Some more. Then I want to max out infrastructure. Anti-air. Radar right there. It's an air base. I should probably move that radar up. Construction 2. And we might play, I'll put a poll out after we're done with our German, Middle Africa and German East Asia playthrough, but we might play either as the Italian Republic or the Two Sicilies, depending on which you all want to see. Or heck, we can play as the Papal States if you guys want to see that. Active sonar, do the smoke generators. Boats. Let's see, let's do light cruiser battery, anti-air, fire control, sonar. We can lay mines with our cruisers. mine layers, huh? No, I don't think with them. I think maybe with these guys. Well, actually. Oh well. Now remove that. Mine lane rails. Mine lane rails. Yeah. We'll just name these mine railers or mine lane rails. How much does that cost? Just do the cheapest of everything. Don't even need fire control. These boats are horrible. So do you guys. Mine layers. Let's look at the international market. People are selling some stuff. Some convoys. Mostly convoys. Let's see. Anniversary of the 1916 Easter Rising. Let's buy 20. Kind of expensive. Cancel. 140. Everybody's selling it for 140, huh? We'll just buy the 20 from Germany. Spend 6 civilian factories on that. Got some planes. What's those? Close air support. Pretty much just a bunch of junk. And 2,500 amount on the market. There we go. We got the Gavars, the FEGs. You know what? I want that support equipment. I want that. We'll do 5 civilian factories. I know you're like, what about this? I knew a long time ago we probably couldn't afford our own stuff. Germany finishes up fighting Belgium and they retake, yeah, see they're retaking Insula India now, or the Dutch East Indies now. Variety of communes losing. Puerto Rico declares independence. industry. Promote Dublin. Our rapid industrialization and economic reforms have created an attractive environment for foreign business. If we play our cards right and offer substantial subsidies. Wow, sorry. We can attract foreign powers to establish businesses in Dublin, turn it into a new center of trade situated in the advantaged Atlantic. With London having fallen to the cynic list, now is our chance to pick up the slack and make it work for us. We need to decide how much funds we'd like to commit to our project. The larger an investment, the wider international reach will be, but as always, the specter of debt lurks over us. Limit it. Enables it with Germany, Spanish, Italian, Sicilian, or Dutch. Reach across the Atlantic as well. Federal, Canadian, Dutch, or just do everybody. Germany, Spanish, or German, Spanish, Italian, Sicilian, Dutch, Federal, Canadian, British, Communard, Swedish, Austrian. Yeah, we'll spread the message loud and spread it wide. Dublin is now open for foreign businesses. Cost us 50 political power, which is quite a bit. They all have to be at peace. They're all at war. We do Austria and Sweden right off the bat. I'd say they'll agree. I think Nepal. So yeah, Sweden replies. They said yes. They give us one civilian factory, and Austria as well. Don't really care about Britain and France. Yeah, it looks like. Nope, Nepal just white peace. We can ask Britain and communist France. I doubt they'll say anything. Ooh, never mind. Has been a success. Lorraine Dietrich, an automobile manufacturer, has announced the construction of a new Dublin subsidiary. Whilst this investment will strengthen our civilian economy and improve vital jobs to our people, it is impossible it may have consequences. Yeah, no. Sorry. And the same, probably. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's what I get for thinking. The Dutch Revolution. So now you have the Batavian Commune. Ouch. Dutch East Indies are over here, and they are still fighting. So hopefully we'll see the Insula India fall, and then the Dutch East Indies will take over. The opposition wins the Polish elections. A troubling sign for Germans Eastern. Who won it? I don't know. Republicans win the Greek referendum. Ooh, social liberals. Wow. Maybe we don't throw our support behind Germany? I don't know. I think we still will. Like I said, it doesn't make much sense for us to support the Entente. Let's think. Let's think and let's see. Do you want to do the better tanks? But I'm researching better armor for them, so. Divisions there, just bad. Hellenic Social Republic declared war on Greece. Bank of Ireland robbery today in Belfast. The Bank of Ireland was robbed by masked gunmen believed to be loyalist dissidents. The Gadare are searching for them as we speak, but they are most likely taking refuge and being shielded within loyalist communities. Let no man rest until these men are found. Negative 25 political power. And disgruntled populace in Ulster. For some time now, there has been a slow but surely growing unrest in the northern region of Ireland. Ulster, served by predominantly Protestant loyalists who advocate for close ties with Britain. Ulster has become something of a problem region of the Dáil and the situation is not handled carefully, the issues that divide the region are sure to grow more incendiary. -25, so we lost -50 political power there. Now, most definitely want the infantry expert. Let's wipe out these 4 remnant units down here of socialists. Germany took Belgium finally. Batavian Commune joins the Third International. I'll send both of you back here just to hold the shoe. Now you can move all those guys back north. But you're still at war, right? Yeah, with Insulindia. Hopefully you guys take care of those pretty quickly. And they did the collaborate with local elites. Cuba joined the Reichspakt. Yeah, I'll be doing this one when I come over here and play. I'll be doing the collaborate with the local elites instead of the fiscal austerity budget. One military factory. Infrastructure. I'm just gonna keep asking for that. Well, we can ask the Dutch, but they're communists, so I'll just probably say no. Oh, never mind. Our attempts to flirt with Dutch business has been assessed. The Dutch airline KLM Royal Dutch Airlines has announced construction of a new Dublin subsidiary. Dublin continues to expand, and our pops will now be glad for it. We added an airfare space. Well, that's pretty nice. Now we just need to wait for all these kingdoms to go to peace. Uruguay wins the World Cup. And they've invaded down here in the south. Where are they going into right here? They're getting sunk. Oh, it must be submarines. Tanks. Am I wrong in stating that they're going there? I must be wrong. That's what it looks like, though, ain't it? That one or that one. Barely holding on. Back to Flanders, Wallonia. Mechanical computing. Better radars. Let's see. Yes, just need to meet out in Insulindia so Germany can go to peace. Looks like the CNT FAI is about to fall. Just do those 2 military factories, and we'll jump over to the anti-aircraft. We should be about done paying for these. Yeah, we're about done paying for the convoys. Oh, really? I wasn't paying any attention over there. Yep. The socialist one. Send on an attaché. That'll have us just crazy increase our experience gained. Fall of Barcelona. So it'd be the CNT gone. No, maybe not. Usually that's a good sign. There it goes. And the Bradia commune's falling pretty far. And Insulindia is about to go. There's Queen Wilhelmina. It's a social conservative, but it's more authoritarian Democrat to me. Let's see. Pretty sure I have better submarines researched on it. Oh no, I don't. Do want towed anti-air. Let's get superior firepower. Repairing. Let's train up 3 more divisions. Can't afford that. There goes Insulindia. Allows the Germans to start sending troops around because they're no longer at war, right? Yeah. Negotiate with German businesses. Canada. Oh, Canada's at war with the Bradia Commune. They agreed, and they have given us a military factory, Crump Armaments. Awesome. Wonder if I can negotiate if the Spanish lose, like if the Kingdom of Spain loses and it's Carlos Spain. I wonder if I can still negotiate with them. I should be able to. Let's see why that'd be a problem, but do that. Get it from Germany, East Asia. Get our steel from Germany. Finish off buying. Sorencia declared war on the Ottomans. The Qing government declared war on the League of the Southeast Provinces. Let's see what happens there. We're holding. And we're holding. Ah, there's the German units. Oh no, that's the German East Asian units. Lithuania sent some troops. Looks like the American Union States is about to go. Germany sent some divisions. Yep. Let's see. Naval focus seems pretty good. We really start needing to do our military focus tree. I think we've expanded our military as best as we could. Don't really care about breakthrough. Do 2-man. The automatic cannons are nice, but they do about the same damage. How much do they cost? There's a significant decrease in price. Do the improved small cannon. Riveted armor. Leave it with the bogey suspension. Throw a radio in there and that's what? Defense and breakthrough. Additional machine gun. Pretty cheap. We'll do 5 on armor, 4 on engine, I think. And then I got a special request that we name these tanks yes. Not the SPBZ-2. Would be the Mick Spud Gun. Yeah, the Mick Spud Gun. Our light tank that's not that great, but it's not horrible either, so the Mick Spud Gun. And if you guys don't think that's funny, well, too bad, I guess. I get to name it what I want to name it. Yeah, one of the subscribers, one of my buddies that watches this, he said, "Man, if you do make a tank, I want you to call it the Spud Gun." But since we're Irish, it's a big Spud Gun. So you're holding out in Milan, doing what we can down in the two Sicilies. Did Germany finally send units, or still Germany? Just still Germany East Asia. We gotta wait for them. Gotta wait for them. Yeah, Canada's not at peace either. Research those fuel silos. And this must definitely be trade interjection. Or interdiction, I'm sorry. Let's jump up to partial MOB. Probably do that one once we save up enough. Start building those mixed spud guns. Oh, I should put guns, not gun. Mixed spud guns. finished buying all that stuff. There's a bunch more stuff on the market. Approved light ship. I wish we could just buy boats. Like, hey, I see you have a bunch of destroyers. Let me buy those destroyers from you. They've got a bunch of artillery. I don't really need that much artillery. The Germany's selling some Opel Blitzes. We're making trucks right now, so I'm not really worried about the trucks. It's quite a bit of anti-air on the market. A lot of trucks, wow. Interwar support. No, I don't want that. Like, I know I don't need to be buying stuff, but let's see. I wouldn't mind getting some of these anti-air guns, the artillery pieces. Oh, I realize what those are. Never mind. Put 6 on that. I think that by far is one of the best mechanics that they've added into this game. Was the ability to buy and sell equipment from other countries. Oh, that's the Italian Republic. Done like a weird naval invasion there. Ah, and they've re-invaded Taranto. Hurry, my Irish troopers to the south. German East Asian troops here too. Follow Wuhan. Oh yeah, so they got a bunch of volunteers. 2 Sicilies are getting some volunteers. Kingdom of Spain got a bunch of volunteers too, but it might be too... Oh, might not be too late. They might. With all them volunteers, they might be able to push them back. The Entente needs to end the war in India as quick as they can, because it's kind of put them on a back foot. To be honest, they have to focus solely on that one war. They can't help anywhere else and expand their interests. And it looks like the Pacific states starting to be pushed back. Did you all do any more? No. Germany's right now, yeah, fighting for the American Union states, but looks like the Cynicals will probably win that one. Machine tools. The 5th Zili Fengtang War, so the Fengtang government declared war on the Qing government. They might pocket those troops right there. You know, I was just sitting there. Just sitting there going, oh, I've never seen them do this. There's the Clover Revolution in Poland. Following Central Low-led mass protests pulling against the widely unpopular German monarchy, August the 4th authorized a plan to crush the protesters by declaring a state of emergency and mobilizing as many army units as possible. Large parts of the army refused to follow the king's order due to the possibility of being ordered to shoot their own countrymen. Faced with constantly emboldening demands, August declared his abdication in a historic radio address, which was followed by widespread celebrations and declaration of the People's Republic. We will see. See if Germany doesn't just go in there and blitz them again. If they move right up there, they've got a whole pot. Well, they've got a naval dock right there, but basic medium tank chassis. Breakthrough for armor. Better engine. Finish out that naval infrastructure. And I think what? Yeah, we'll do the mechanized farming reforms. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to end episode 2. Not a whole lot has happened this episode. Well, I mean, some stuff has happened this episode. Mostly just building up the Irish economy more and more on top of, we're quite far through our focus tree for it to be 1938. But that's not a problem. We will see where we go. We got our tanks being built. We'll probably be able to add them into our infantry. That's what I'm going to do, use them as reconnaissance tanks. So, but I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.